Welcome to a brand new game called Leaving Lyndow. This game is fairly short in length, in fact it is just an hour I think, possibly a bit more. It depends how fast you are, but there is no real time limit, it's totally up to you how fast you go. So I'm just going to go straight into the game, but first of all just a quick little background for it. We are playing as a character called Clara, who has lived on this island for all of her life, and for the first time she is now leaving to go on an expedition which is potentially very dangerous. Now what we have to do is prepare her for this. I don't know if we actually see the expedition, but certainly we do have to prepare for it and piece together some information about it. So let's go for it. I've never played it before. I have played 5 minutes just to sort of get the feel for the game, but I've never played it through. I set sail today, still so much to do. So this is like an adventure game, an interactive game, and also I think they call it a walking simulator. So, yeah, here we go. First of all, here is the island. You can see it's beautiful. You can see it down to the window. And we have to interact with different things to work out exactly what we have to do. So, first of all, we have this note. Clara, congratulations on your acceptance into the Guild of Scientific Exploration. You have been appointed Junior Marine Researcher aboard a pioneering expedition into the Northern Seas. We have arranged for your crewmates to collect you at the port of Lyndow, or Lyndow, not too sure. Please ensure you have the following materials prepared prior to your departure. So it looks like we've pretty much got everything sorted except for 2 things. One primarily, which is the spare ship uniform. Great voyages obviously can wait. We look forward to learning of your discoveries. All eyes on the horizon. Okay, so let's close that. Looks like this is the uniform here. A standard issue guild uniform. I'd better pack this. There it is then. In the suitcase. Now what else do we have? We have a curtain. Which reveals our house. And also a painting by our cousin. I'm going to miss little cousin Toma. He's so sweet. We have another note just here. This could be quite hard to read. There once was a girl who stared at the sea and took notes on fancy anemones. She studied the water and chased down the otters. The girl researched many neat things. One day the girl will set sail on her own in a big wooden ship that she calls her home. She'll go to new lands and sleep in the sands while she researches many neat things. Sorry for how terrible this poem is, but I think it suits you. Love, Jacob, or Jacob, I'm not too sure. That is some very fancy writing. I wish he could come on the expedition with me, but it's not meant to be. Okay, so... It appears it is just us going on the expedition alone. I still need to pack a few more items. Well, let's leave here. Have a bit of an exploration in the house. It seems safer that way. Bathtub. Don't think there's anything to do in here. I can't see any interactive circles, so let's move on. Go downstairs and see if we can find anything interesting here. Ah, what's this? Great voyages. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contracts and carry out scientific research. We better pack this anyway. I'm going to need it. I'm writing a final time to express my resentment of this decision. Clara is still a child. Why are we letting her choose a path that might destroy both her and our family? Have you really considered the risks of this expedition? Are you even concerned for the safety of your own daughter? Stop her from doing this before it's too late. Concerned, your brother. Right. We have resentment. That is not good. I might never see this view again. It is beautiful. I don't know why you'd want to leave it behind. It's a stick. Ah, got someone over here. Technically we should know who it is because they're in our house. We better ask them who they are.
Amatue.
Oh, it's Mother. Hello, Mother. Just meeting you for the first time. Good morning, dear. I made you this basket of treats to take on your trip. They won't last long, but I hope they remind you of home. That's kind. Oh, and I remember how sick you get on those canoes. I can only imagine what you'll be like on your expedition. I know we have bottles of seasickness reliever around here somewhere. Your father always needed it too. Would you go check in the attic? I don't want you to be sick all over your new friends. No, that wouldn't be too nice, would it, really? I'll take a look. You'll have to find the attic pull rod, of course. What is this? The Shadian Post. Lyndow rebuilds. Mudslide devastates buildings but not spirits. Just 4 months into reconstruction and the town of Lyndow shines with the hope of becoming a modern city. After the port town was utterly destroyed in a mudslide, many citizens of Lyndow relocated to Nava, seeking a quick recovery in a local locale. Despite this, some dedicated Lyndowsons were reluctant to give up on their community and have instead devoted themselves to re-establishing the town of Lyndow on drier, safer ground. With a brand new port in operation, trade has resumed and Lyndow is well on its way to recovery. I don't know if I'm going to read all of these things out because it could take some time, but it does piece together an idea of what is actually happening here. So yeah, we need to get the pull rod. Well, I'm guessing it was the stick over here, which we've already seen. I don't know if we should have seen it already. Yes. Ah, here is the attic pull rod. Where's the attic? I'm guessing it's above us. I don't know where. Must be up here. Yes. Whoop! Whoa, I almost had my head off. Right, so we have found the attic. Seasick Preventer. A mixture of ginger and peppermint. It works well enough. It does, yeah. Ginger is supposed to be good. It's like Skyrim the way you can rotate things. Love it. I hope I develop sea legs, but this will have to do in the meantime. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. Let's head back downstairs again. Unless there is something else to pack in our bedroom. It would appear not. I'll get by with only what I've got in this trunk. Makes me wonder why I have so much stuff in this room. All packed. Right, so it looks like we might be ready to go. Let's go down the steps backwards. It's probably going to be safer. So is this the front door? Yes, but we can choose where we want to go. We can stay here, we can walk in the forest, we can visit our uncle's farm, or visit the tea house. You know, for some tea? I fancy that, you know. Let's go for some tea. My last goodbyes. Hello everybody, what are you all doing here? This game has got a beautiful soundtrack, by the way. Oh, we can choose our tea. Shall we go with Bloom Sack tea? Unique taste, that one, wouldn't you say? Oh yeah, I can feel the after effects. Sorry. Have you got a cauldron I can vomit into? Ah, this one will do. Oh no, I'm feeling better now, that's better. Good, right. Shall we have another tea? Let's have the Sesha tea. Certainly. Not feeling so great either. What about the Shading Brew? Let's go for a brew. I've never seen someone drink tea so ambitiously, and I've been working here a while. Well, we do like our tea. Can we have another one? The Nether Leaf tea. Drink all their tea. A fourth cup. You have a real pen chat for tea, eh? Yeah, but we're not feeling so great. Oh dear. I'm sure we'll change colour soon. Let's hope the rest of the game isn't like this. There we go. We are just slowly recovering from our tea. I don't know what they put in it, but no more. So does anybody around here have a story to tell? What about you? You do? I'm not crashing your celebrations. I wanted to part with you as friends. Last time we met was too sad for such an exciting time in your life. Ah, this is Jacob. We've already read a note from him. I made this journal for you. I know how quickly you fill them and thought you could use an extra. It's beautiful. Remember when we met first time? You were doing a study on anemones. You thought I was a lab underclassman and had me take notes for you on your findings. You were so enthusiastic about your work. It even got me interested. I didn't tell you that I wasn't part of the programme until you finished your study. They were awful notes, but I still have them. I still can't believe you stuck with the study. It's probably a friendlier thing to say. I never doubted you would achieve your goals with the academy. You're one of the most determined people I've ever met. Well, we do drink our tea quite a bit, so it does help. I'm glad I had the chance to know you. I'll be back one day. Oh, no. Don't think of it like that. This is your adventure. There is no way, there is no need to waste it by longing for the future or for the other paths you could have taken. It's easy to see this is your dream. I'm just glad to watch you set off to live it. Take care. Maybe our paths will cross again one day. I hope so. So, do we have any particular reason for being here, or did we just turn up here randomly to drink loads of tea? This is his desk. Whoa. Let's push it. That's better. Any key to leave? Okay, I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if I just used it properly, but yes. Not too sure. I think it's just something to mess about with, but it could be a key feature. Right, if we're allowed to leave, I think we will do. We're going to make a swift exit here. I haven't quite said all my goodbyes yet. There's someone else to say goodbye to. You. Rania. I can't believe the day is finally here. This is so exciting. The beginning of your new life as a great explorer. Think of it. In just 3 years, you might have discovered entire new civilizations, and imagine the advancements you'll make to science. You give me too much credit. Not at all. You've got what it takes to be a great explorer. They'll sing songs about you, I'm sure of it. I'll miss your utter confidence in me. This morning I was thinking of that fort we used to play in. The one out in the forest. I might go there and see if it's still standing. It is? I went out there last night. Sorry, I should probably do that a bit better. It is! I went out there last night. I was in the fort thinking about your expedition and all the amazing things you're going to see. And then I heard the most beautiful drumming. It sounded so triumphant. It was like the prelude to your life as an explorer. It was like the prelude. It was like the prelude to your life as an explorer. I look forward to telling you how it... It was like the prelude to your life as an explorer. I look forward to telling you all about it. Me too. Come on, let's enjoy your final day. And remember to visit us once you become the greatest discoverer of the seas. On the seas. I'm never too good at reading all this dialogue. Somebody else to say goodbye to? Tevfik, hello. Right. Yeah, so maybe not quite as friendly. Fair or unfair, it doesn't make my own failure any easier to swallow. I truly thought that I would be picked for the expedition. All the tests, all those nights of research, the endless planning and preparing. I've never worked so hard in my life. How could it all be for nothing? I know I shouldn't dwell on it. You worked hard too, and you deserve this opportunity in the guild, my friend. Exploration isn't the only livelihood. You think I'd give it up so easily? This is what I've devoted myself to for as long as I can remember. I want to see the world, see places and people that no one has ever heard of. Keep training, I know you'll get there. Thanks, Clara, it means a lot to know you think that. With any luck, I'll be setting off on my own journey by the time you come home. Hope so. Enjoy your journey. I know you'll be doing an excellent job. Promotion after promotion, I'm sure. Thank you. Goodbye. So, maybe we can leave now. Have we said enough goodbyes? We have. Shall we go to the forest? Sounds like a fun place to go to. Need to clear my head. The game has saved. Just look at that. That is just beautiful graphics. That is perfect. What could be faulted about those graphics? By the way, this game was about £2.50 and it wasn't in a sale. Just amazing. The forest is an incredible place to go to. Our hideout. The Wall of Treasures. Oh, there is a gaping hole in the floor. Beware. Do not fall in. We might not be able to save you. Danger. Treasure hunters only. Bring your own tools. Here's that crazy drum we found in the forest. I think that covers everything here. Look at that view. Breathtaking. That could be real. That is just incredible graphics. Where are we? I feel like we're at the bottom of the sea. But we're not drowning. I think our imagination has gone wild. Unless we're seeing the future. Yep, that was weird. Let's move on. I think there might be something else to see further on. What's this? Ah, okay. So we've got Lyndow and Nava that way. I spent so much time here as a kid. I'm not ready to move on just yet. Let's keep exploring. Let's go into the depths of the forest. We spent so many nights sleeping out under the stars. I used to pretend that each tiny light was an island in a massive black sea. Should have brought this cup back in. I guess Mum hasn't missed it all these years. What, it's been sat there all that time? It's incredible. So lush and green. Oh, what's this? This has been here for as long as I can remember. How many different songs has it sung? Weird. You can actually play it yourself. How did that song Dad taught me go again? I don't know. How do we know? Let's try and remember. Replay melody. Let me see if I can play it. Now my interpretation of this is we have to try and repeat exactly how it plays it. So this is the instrument playing. Got to try and duplicate it. No! I almost got it right. Yes, that's it. Perfect. This was the shell of just a baby one. The grown ones were huge, as big as you, Clara. The entire beach was covered in these critters. It looked like the land itself was moving. Right. So there is a history of something that isn't nice, clearly. We have just... I think that was a memory, I think it was. But, no, definitely there is more than meets the eye here. Now, I don't know if we can now move on. But let's try to. I think the next place is Uncle's farm. Yep. Off we go, try and get some more of the story. Change isn't always easy. Uncle's farm looks very lush as well. Got some potatoes and some apples here. It really is beautiful, this place. And there's a cup of tea. I could really do with one. I've never met anyone who likes bloomsack tea more than Uncle. Well, we hate it. It made us sick. Brother, I understand your concerns and do not assume that I don't share them. However, I cannot summon any sympathy for your behaviour towards Clara. Does she really deserve the guilt you put upon her? Just as she reaches the biggest hurdle of her life, the choice is not mine or yours to make, and this decision doesn't affect you alone. Try to consider Clara's happiness for once. Think of what she is experiencing right now. You're only losing her proximity for a few years. Be careful that you don't also lose her love and trust. Your sister. Right, okay, so let's attempt the Latin pronunciation here. This is the Crassula natantis or something. Natantis or something. Commonly known as bloomsack, is native to the Lyndow region of Eastshade. The blossoms of the bloomsack are filled with a mixture of air, viscous sap and seeds. Upon reaching full size, blossoms fall to the ground, splitting the encasement and dispersing seeds. If harvested before fully ripened, a blossom will harden into a hollow sphere allowing for use as a flotation device. Wow. Wow. That made me jump. Snoopy around my house, eh? Clara, I wasn't expecting you so early. You haven't found anything interesting, I hope. Just some musty old books. Clara, I saw you reading the letter from your mother. The idea of you leaving us hasn't been easy for me to understand, and the fact that it's so dangerous a journey also makes it more confusing for me. Haven't you ever wanted to explore the world? Of course not. I have my place here, and there's plenty to do. Why would I sacrifice my safety for something completely unknown? There's more to life than following routines. Yes, there are unfortunate accidents too. Sailing about in the Northern Sea, of all places. I have even considered that you may not survive this. This expedition isn't doomed yet. You have no idea what expedition will hold. You've read books at your academy, perhaps you've heard some tales, but you don't know what you're doing. Just as your father didn't know what he was doing until it was too late, and now look where he is, at the bottom of the sea. And that's what he deserves for his recklessness. Well, that is a pretty harsh thing to say. Yes. I'm sorry, Clara, that was uncalled for. You know I loved him dearly. This is the life I want. Of course, I only worry that this will be the last time I'll see you. I wish I could convince you that life here is just as exciting as everywhere else. There is really nothing so great about the rest of the world, but I see that you know your desires. I'll stay safe, Uncle. I hope you do, Clara. Send word to us when you can. We'll be thinking of you. Well, he's told us. Let's move on. What's up here? Except for a lot of bloom sack. When I was little, I accidentally stepped on a bloom sack sapling, and Uncle didn't allow me back on the farm for a long time. What's this urchin down here? Hello, urchin. It's Toma. Hello, Toma. You're the person that did the painting for us. My dad says you're going to crash your boat in the ocean. Well, he would do, wouldn't he? And then you'll sink to the bottom. Luckily, I'm a fantastic swimmer. But you can't swim all the way home from the ocean, right? No, but I have a very good captain. Has your captain ever crashed in the ocean? What is your obsession with crashing in the ocean? Never. I only sail with the very best. Really? So you don't think you're going to die? Of course not, Toma. Okay, but look, my boat's crashed in a storm and all the passengers fell overboard. Now they're lost at sea. That's unlucky. Shall we rescue them? Yes, there are 4 passengers missing. We need to find them. Oh good, now we're on Toma's passenger hunt. There are 4 persons missing. Come on, Toma. Oh, we're showing you the way. I don't know where to go. Hurry, they're dying. You could have told us earlier. Which way? This way? Maybe I should look around a bit more. No, we're trying to find dying people. Do you know? Where are they? This is a maze. What's that noise? All shall perish. There's one. Got one. And what's this? So many summers spent with this old shovel. Goodbye, shovel. I can't say I'll miss you. We are busy playing Toma's games. Is there another one anywhere? Oh, I can see one from here. Gotcha. 2 more. Death surrounds us. You really are a positive person, aren't you? How long can someone survive in freezing water? Oh, can hear one. Right, just one more somewhere. We need to pluck him out of the water. I can hear it. What's that? There it is. Gotcha. Right, we have caught all of your people. They all survived. Thank you for helping me, Clara. Good thing they all know how to swim. Don't die, okay? I'll bring home lots of stories for you. See you later. Goodbye, Toma. That was fun. My mass sensitivity seems to have increased. Let me just try and sort it out. Go to the docks. That is a new location. It's almost time. So here we are, at once again, a very beautiful place. Lyndow construction has come a long way in the last few weeks.
Crew?
Soros. Hi, are you from Narva? Did you go to the academy? What gives it away? An awesome uniform. No one around here has clothes like that. A lot of my friends moved to Narva after the mudslide. My dad says Lindow's port is safer though, so we're staying. Right. The town's recovering quickly. Yeah, it's not really recovering though. It's just starting over in a different place. Our stinky old town was over that hill. But now, it's in the river. Anyway, this new town will be way cooler. But still probably not as cool as Narva. It's incredible. This game, I've already said, but this game was £2.50. It should be worth way more. These worthless workers, they can't do anything right. What happened to your face? Since when did you Navian foreigners become so insolent? Ah, of course, how silly of me. You've always been disgustingly insolent. Who are you supposed to be anyway? I'm set for deployment with a exploration guild. Ah, I never would have guessed. Your trunk is so shabby that I had taken you for a vagabond. It's a shame how far the guild's standards have fallen. Anyhow, I won't be distracted by you any longer. Another moment without my supervision and these imbeciles will butcher my designs. It's Mother again. Oh, Clara, it's finally time. When you were little, we thought you'd never leave home. You were so happy to stay in bed all day, drawing, playing with your toys, listening to stories. A few years later, everything changed. We could hardly get you to stay still for a few minutes. All of life was exciting for you. Every speck of dirt, every puddle of water was like a universe filled with unexplored wonders. That was when I knew there was no way you were going to be able to stay home and resist the mysteries of the world. And look at you now. You can't believe how proud and excited I am for you. You aren't worried I'll die? Clara, wherever we live our lives or avoid them, our time still comes. I'm going to miss you and worry about you, but I'm not going to wish that you stayed here because you were scared of a little risk. Will you be okay without me? You'll be just fine. Aside from missing you every day, I'm more worried about what you'll do without me, around to hassle you into good health. I miss you already. I know. You'll do a wonderful job, Clara. Right, let's move on. Let's go down to the docks. Captain Greta. You must be Junior Researcher Clara. I'm Captain Greta of the ES Intrepid. I've heard great things about you from the Academy. I look forward to having you on board. Are you ready to leave Lyndow? No. You'd best prepare yourself. We'll be boarding shortly. The bell will sound soon. No, I don't want to leave yet. I want to look at stuff. What's up here? Oh, looks like there's a game to be had. You can play too if you want. Thank you. Egg timer. Here he goes. Where's the ball? Missed. One. Two. Three. Quickly. One more. Four. I could have got it better if I'd done it quicker. Oh, we almost got 5. So close. Your turn. You got some, but I bet you can do more if you tried harder, I think it said. Right, egg timer, go. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Where's the ball? You've already thrown it at me. Thank you. Missed. Pass it back to me. They're not helping. 1. Oh, ouch. No, got to be behind the line. 2. 3. 4. Quickly. 5. Oh. Okay, you win. Goodbye. Let's move on. It seems 4 is my best score. In fact, 4 is my only score. I think it's time for our boat to set sail. All aboard. So here we go, our adventure is about to begin. Let's climb aboard. Achievement unlocked, set sail. It's almost time. So there we go. That was it. It was a quick game. But it's certainly open to expansions, DLCs, stuff like that. Certainly there needs to be another part to this story. The way I think of this is that this is basically just like an introduction to a massive story. But obviously I can't say for sure, I don't know. This game is new, so I would have thought this is like a trial for how well it goes down, and to be honest I think it's going to go down very well because the graphics are perfect, the emotions are high on this game, and really it's not like a cliche game. It's not obvious or overused the way they use the different tactics to make it more emotional, because you can have games which they're predictable, they are very similar to other games. You can sort of see that one developer has been sort of taking ideas off another developer. This one is very unique, I would have to say. And yeah, it doesn't really give much away as to what is going to happen next. We obviously know there is a very dangerous exploration ahead, and we're going to be doing lots of scientific stuff, but we don't really know exactly what it's going to be. But I'm guessing they're going to leave us guessing for some time. Until next time, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe and also to comment and rate the video. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.